Welcome back everyone to Interactive Studios. My name is UnrealSTok and we are showcasing Anthem on the Xbox One X in HDR 4K. Anthem is available at your local retailer, so do check it out if you haven't already, and just have fun. And if you've got any questions regarding Anthem, please feel free to ask. I'm here to help you guys with any queries that you have. So Anthem, if anyone doesn't know, it's an open world action role-playing game, and it's set in a futuristic world where humanity is on the verge of collapse. And we saw it was 2 years ago, there was a big incident. There was all these massive titans, and basically the freelancers, who are humans that they basically fly around in these javelin suits. They've kind of scattered around and they're no longer really seen as heroes. So I guess it's going to change as we do more missions. We completed our first one, so that was really
Thanks
cool.
for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard. But this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do. Much of what I am about to tell you
So the
is
Dominion
not
is a
well
group
known.
that are
My
working
ward,
towards
Johnny,
taking the
was
Anthem
there
of
10
creation and
years
using it
ago.
to create a weapon.
She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud,
Oh, wow.
prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels,
I love a good story.
Guardians of the Walls,
This has a
protected
really good
Freemark
story so
and its
far.
people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north.
I love a good plot twist.
The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn.
So like I said, the freelancers they fly around in the javelins. There's 4 major types. You've got the Storm, the Interceptor, the Colossus, and the Ranger. And
One
each of them
our
have different
best
characteristics and
Freelancer
abilities.
Adams led the charge as the Enclave left to meet the Dominion forces head-on.
There's a Colossus. It's so cool.
My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought, outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time. But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls. While some,
no, the
like
kids.
Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, without warning, the doomed Sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the Sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph. It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the Cenotaph.
So if you don't want to watch these
control the
cinematics, you
Anthem of
definitely
creation
can skip them,
itself.
but I do enjoy learning a lot about the story.
Arrogance. The Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm which was unleashed that day destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything. That cataclysm became the heart of rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
So let's activate the forge. I know we unlocked, I think, another weapon. I'm excited to unlock the secondary weapons because you can switch between two different types. So let's go weapons. Oh, we can. Alright, this is awesome. So we're using the common light machine gun. So as I mentioned earlier, there are different rarity levels with equipment, weapons, even some of your like customizations. So you've got common, uncommon, rare, epic, masterwork, and legendary. So there's quite a few to work your way up to. So that's a marksman rifle. We've got an assault rifle. Ooh. Sniper rifle. I reckon we should have a sniper rifle. And then let's change this one. What if we put that? Yeah, we'll have some fun with the marksman rifle, see how we go. Can we change any of our grenades yet? No. So we've only unlocked one javelin. And we got our ranger. Let's change it up. Let's call it... It's the first word that came to mind. You can always change it. So keep current. So that's what we're using. So you can create different loadouts if you want to switch between. So we've come up with this one, and we can create another one. So we'll keep this, and then once we pick up more like good equipment, we can change it around. It just makes it easier to switch between the different loadouts. Alright, well, I think we're ready to go. Or we can change, oh, I should have went to change the appearance. We'll jump back in and do that. So what's awesome about the javelins is you can customize them. Let's do it again.
So sad to see the empty.
So if we go helmet, so we can buy different ones. So that's a rare. That's quite a lot of of coins. We have enough, but let's save those. Let's see what else. So we can do animations as well. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool too. I think we'll stick to this. There's emotes as well. So they would be good when you're in a squad. What about paint? So you can change like your materials, paint, animations, your wear state, so you can make it look like your javelin's brand new, it's nice and shiny, or you can make it look like it's seen its fair share of battles, as well as vinyls as well. That's other things that you can customize. So you can personalize your own javelin, which is, I think, is really cool. So that looks like it's pretty worn out. Let's go for the smooth look. Oh, that's pretty cool. We need shards for that. We'll stick to clean. What else can we do? Go fine. Is that like a clean one? I like that one. So yeah, as I said, you can play around with different paints, different materials. You can like really take your time, and I think I like the tactical. That looks good. So that was the paint. We can change the appearance of the legs. So we haven't unlocked anything, but we could buy stuff, but we need shards. I think I like the ones that we've got now. Let's check out the vinyls. Oh, that's a really cool one. Oh, so is that. But I think we'll save our coins for now. So yeah, not only can you change your loadouts, you can now change your paint as well, your appearance. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
Commander Vul yet?
So that's, we can access the map. What have we got here? Different freelancers. The forge. Start expedition. Let's jump in and just start an expedition. I love flying around in a javelin. It's so cool. I want to test out this sniper rifle too. So we can't unlock free play yet. Have we got a mission? To play a mission or enter a stronghold of free play, select the icon and press A. So squad leaders can access all missions available to squad members. Caution, may contain missions you have not completed. Okay, we don't have any missions yet, do we? I think we've got 2. We could do a random mission. Let's engage in some conversations and see where else we can go with it.
Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Oh, it's all good. The fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is even better. Name's Prospero. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why is that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just a job. It's about pride. Pride in doing something well. Pride in
Saving
your javelin.
everyone.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and simple? What kind of statement does that make? Not when you could fly in looking like steel thunder come to life. A fistful of lightning in one hand and a hailstorm of pain in the other.
That's colorful.
Is what I do. When lancers want to make a statement, they buy something special for their javelin. Maybe custom decals or bodywork. I'm the guy they come to.
I can
Or
tell.
used
Look
to.
what's in the background.
Hasn't been any demand.
Lots of arms.
The forge can't even build
There's
anything
a
these
javelin
days.
head over
I'm
there.
hoping you can change that.
How can I help?
We need to fire it up again. That takes Ember and someone with the guts to collect it. If you can find some, I'm back in business. We both are. I'll teach you how to craft things.
Okay,
Thanks,
I'll
Nana
buy.
Susie. Really
What I
great to
wanted
have you
hear,
here.
You'll
To
need to
have
search
that
for
feedback.
Ember
Thank you.
outside the fort. Bring it here and we can start getting this place back on its feet.
Will do.
So amber is a naturally occurring dangerous byproduct of the Anthem used as a foundation for human technology. It's rare and can be found by harvesting the various plants and minerals throughout Bastion. So crafting is a critical tool for any freelancer who wants to survive the dangers of the world. So yeah, we can customize and upgrade our javelins to increase speed, power, damage, and special abilities, and have unique appearances. So we've now unlocked free play. I think we should definitely engage in free play so we can collect some amber and see what we can... Yeah, we've got to collect amber anyway. That's part of our mission. So it is an open world, which means that any enemy can attack us at any moment. So we do need to be prepared for that. Yep. And what I will do is you can invite players. So if you have friends who are playing Anthem, you can join a squad with them. Or what you can do is, if we go free play, you can change it to private and you can play by yourself. So if you hold down the right thumbstick, you can change it to private. You can play with randoms as well and join a squad, or you can, like I said, play by yourself. So we've got it on private and we are ready to go. Nope. So as you guys saw, you're unable to do private while doing free play or stronghold. So just have to quickly fix a setting. I'll wait till it loads. I'll put some pre-recorded stuff on while I play around with my settings so I don't get any unwanted chats. And then we can start looking for those Ember. So that tip is actually really true. Going on expeditions with fellow players increases your odds of survival, which is true because you don't know what can pop out of nowhere and just start attacking you. We've had our fair share of enemy battles already. The scars are quite difficult. There's different types. And also the wolves, I'm not sure if they were wolves, but they look like them, and these like weird spidery creatures that we got to fight in the beginning as well. So we've seen our fair share of foes. I'm still eager to see what else the game has to offer. I guess as you level up, the difficulty will increase when it comes to battling it out as well. That'll be something to see. I'm really excited to see the Colossus Javelin. We might unlock that one next. So you do get to unlock javelins as you play the game. The first one you unlock is at level 2, so we chose the Ranger, and then at level 8, 16 and 26 are the next 3 levels you get to unlock another javelin. I think the next one we might either choose the Interceptor or the Colossus. Okay, so welcome. So we are going to join free play. So basically there could be giants. 4 named titans are roaming around in free play. Defeat them. Complete this limited time challenge. That'd be great if we were in a squad. We can modify our javelin. And controlling your javelin. Let's exit that. Oh, whoa, that was really close. So we lost connection there. Let's go back and find our javelin.
Freelancer, Enclave success needs to be shared, right? All of us getting out there, getting the work done. That's what it's about.
How's the javelin?
Movement's a bit different since the last repair.
Okay, so private mode is not available for free play or stronghold. So it's going to be changed to public, and we're going to launch. I'm just going to quickly fix a tweak around with some settings. Don't go anywhere, won't take too long. Welcome back everyone to Interactive Studios. My name is UnrealSTok and we are showcasing Anthem on the Xbox One X enhanced in HDR 4K. I'm super excited to showcase this game for you. I've heard so many great things, and yeah, like I said, I am really excited. It is available at your local retailers if you haven't already gone to grab it, so definitely do that. And yeah, if you've got any questions regarding Anthem, do feel free to ask them in the chat box. If you are on any of our retailers pages, you are more than welcome to ask questions related to the game. So like I said, I am super excited to... Okay, we are ready to join free play. We're just letting it load. Hopefully we don't lose connection again. That'll be disappointing. So for anyone that doesn't really know what Anthem is about, basically it's an open world action role-playing game, and it's set in a futuristic world where humanity is on the verge of collapse. So as we saw in that story, we saw the Dominion.
Systems are looking very good. I'll start reviewing.
And basically the Dominion is a group that want to use the Anthem of Creation to create a weapon, which is what they attempted to do early on, but they failed. So we've got to try stop them. And there's like a storm that's brewing, and that's something as well that we've got to keep in mind.
We may have to deal with them. There you are.
So open.
One Scorpion pack.
I missed that.
Have at 'em.
I love flying around. Alright, so we've got to try and find some amber pieces. But do keep in mind when you're flying around in your javelin that it can overheat. And the way to cool it down is to descend rapidly, or to like fly over a stream of water. Even if you fly through water as well, if you cool down your jets. Hopefully they don't attack us. Okay, so I'm just having a look at all the different settings here. So if we go to the map, that's where we are. What's this? It's a radio tower. Yeah, it's an open world, so it's pretty exciting. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So we can change between our weapons. Ooh, I don't want to kill that, but that's the sniper right we've got. And to do that, you just need to hold down on the X button.
Sentinel patrol ambushed. Need assistance. Anyone in range?
Found their signal. It's not far off.
Alright, we've got a battle. Let's go. Where's the signal? I thought that was a tunnel. My bad. Let's go back. Pretend it never happened. So if we fly, you can see it's cooling down. And it's awesome how your jets don't get affected while you're like swimming. And don't forget, you can travel underwater as well. You can find some good loot this way. think we should land first. Let's like land and open up the cortex. Okay, so we've got challenges. Oh, there's something happening. That's unfair. I need to cool down. What's attacking us? Is that what attack? I didn't do anything to you. We can't really fly when we're on fire. I need to get to higher ground so I can see what was attacking us. What was it? So we've got to be careful. We can't even land in. So while you're checking out your cortex, just keep in mind anything can attack you. As we just learned there. What's this? Ooh, what did we find? What's happening? Did we just get attacked? There is something that doesn't like us and it is attacking us. Is it you? No, I don't think so. Quick. Okay. So this is what we're tracking at the moment. Let's stick to this. Gotta find those ember pieces. What was that? I don't know. Okay, I think they're enemies now. We're low on health. We need to refuel. What are they? I need to get to cover so I can open up my cortex without getting attacked. What happens if I sit here? And we need to track. Oh no, okay, get out of the cortex. There's something here. Oh, what is that? Oh, whoa. Oh no, it's a Titan. That's not doing any damage. That's a ruined Titan. Should we get out of here? I need my squad. Hello, the mad scientist. How you going? So we are now aware that a Titan can appear out of nowhere and just attack you. Let's get out of here. I'm very good, thank you for asking. What's here? Oh no, 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 no. Oh, we activated our ultimate. That was unintentional. Okay, I don't think a Titan's gonna appear here. So I need to... What's in our library? So if we want to learn information about freelancers, we can do that, or we can learn about the Dominion, the Sentinels, Ciphers, Engineers, which is really cool. The geography, we can have a look at different landmarks, technology, our stories, and miscellaneous. Armory, crafting armor. So, we can craft blueprints, which is really cool as well. What about our mailbox? We've got junk mail. We've got tutorials as well. So let's go to our journal. So we need it. Let's find some more amber so we can go back and... Oh, so this person's got a Colossus. Is that not doing any damage? No, it's not. It's actually not.
Detecting a big wave of Shaper energy somewhere close at hand.
Oh no.
Shaper fragments. They're scattered through the area. Persic's charging this way. You won't go down easy. Good luck out there.
So, I don't really like this weapon that we've got. We changed it from the rifle. Would like to change the gun. So once we go back to the forge, we'll do that. The mad scientist, we are running with the ranger.
Many, many mines in the area. Step lightly.
What was that? That had like a gun. Oh my goodness, what is that? That actually scared me. Oh no. No, we died. What is that? It's pretty scary looking.
Okay.
The Ranger Javelin is how do I explain it? So it's balanced and it's a versatile suit. So it's perfect for different play styles. It's good for both close range and long range combat as well. It doesn't really have specific characteristics like the others do. So your Colossus is really good at holding heavy weaponry, and your Storm uses elements to, like your fire, ice elements, but it's got very light armor, whereas your Interceptor is a bit more armored, and it's good. It's very agile. So they all have different characteristics, whereas your Ranger is a bit of everything. It's got the right amount of armor on it for both close and long distance combat. Alright, so let's just stick to gathering ember pieces so we can go back to the forge and see what we can do. We do have a sniper weapon, so we've got a secondary slot that opened up, and we did put a sniper weapon there. But you can have 2 assault rifles if you like. It just depends on what the actual player wants. Oh no, I did it again. Let's just do it for fun. No, we can't. I keep activating my ultimate by accident. So you can change between your weapons by holding down the X. So we've got to collect amber. What else is there? Exploration. Combat. Javelin. Okay, so there's lots of different challenges. I'm gonna get out of here because my weapons don't do damage to those. What's in here? No, don't crash into the wall. Okay, we got our ember pieces. Let's return to Fort Tarsus. Okay, map. Where do we gotta go? Let's see what respawning does. I think that's the Storm Javelin. That's a pretty cool helmet. I wonder what respawning does. We'll find out. It's good to just play around, see what are the different. There's so many things you can do in this game. Alright, so unfortunately we did not respawn back at Fort Tarsus. We can end free play, so we'll see what that does. I'm pretty sure that should take us back there. If not, the only way to get there is to travel back there. So we can set a marker down and just fly there. The flying mechanics in this game are super cool. We have had so much fun using them so far. So now that we're heading back there, we'll go past the forge and change around our guns. I think the sniper's good, but we'll change the other weapon to like an assault rifle, which was a little bit better than what we've got.
Hey, Prospero.
I know you got good news.
All the amber you need.
What I wanted to hear. All right then. Let's get to business and fire up the forge. It's time all these javelins around here got the tender loving care they deserve. Head on over to the forge, and you can start crafting. But don't forget, when you want to make a statement, maybe polish that javelin up with a nice coat of pain and thunder. Come see me.
So, you're the thunder merchant, huh?
Hey, the best freelancers always arrive with a bang. But first, they buy it from me. Don't be a stranger.
Crafting unlocked. So we have picked up quite a few materials on our journey. So now we can actually craft with them.
I have another job for you. I'm flattered, but I still don't really know you. Old habit. I work for Corvus. Ah, a spy. My job is to keep tabs on threats to Fort Tarsis. I have an agent embedded with the regulators, a group of smugglers. She keeps the really dangerous stuff from the wrong buyers. But her last report said there'd been an incursion of foreign operatives in the area. Who are they? Like I said before, I'm betting Dominion. Which means trouble's coming our way. Big trouble, if you're right. I think trouble's your idea of fun. Start by meeting my agent at a regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there. We'll get it done.
Let's go to the forge first.
Have you met Commander Vul yet?
Sorry, no time. We gotta get to the forge. We gotta craft and see what we can do. We'll stick to that. We've got our sniper rifle there. Can we do anything here yet? Can we craft? Crafting an item, press A if you have the blueprint and required materials. So by completing certain challenges, we will unlock blueprints and materials are obtained by harvesting, salvaging, or purchase them with our coins. Oh, we've got one. Let's use this. So it launches a missile that tracks towards targets. So that'd be good. In case we miss the target, it will head over to it. So let's equip. Okay, we've got this one now. One moment. Okay, so this would be interesting to see. It does a little bit more damage than the one that we had before. What else have we got? What about a grenade? Let's see if we can craft anything. So this one does a bit more damage. What's it like to craft? So we've got enough. Let's just do it. It does anything that does more damage than what we've already got is worth it. So it's common. So as I mentioned, there are different rarity levels. We've got common, uncommon, rare, epic. We've got masterwork and legendary. Alright, we've got this. Oh, did we accept it? Okay. So if we wanted, we could craft weapons, but we don't actually have a lot of resources at the moment. So I'm happy with this. We'll leave the appearance.
Here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
What could we, let's see if we can change. Do we want old or dirty? I think I prefer dirty. That way it's not, we don't look old, we're just been rolling around in the mud. Yeah, dirty is a bit better than the old one. So we already went around with these. Let's get back into action. So we changed our weapons around. I'm a lot more comfortable with the weapons that we have now. And we've increased the damage of our grenade and our assault rifle.
He was just here. I can't tell if he's angry or if his face is stuck that way.
Okay. So we've got a mission to engage in. Let's get in our javelin. Needs a bit of a dust off. It's a bit dirty, but that's okay. Okay, let's track this mission. We're gonna make it a private expedition, normal difficulty. Let's start it. All right. I'm excited. So if anyone has any questions about the game, you are more than welcome to ask. If you are on any of our retailers' websites, you can definitely send those questions through the chat box. And now do check out the game if you haven't already at your local retailers, because it is available. Definitely recommend grabbing it. I do love an open world RPG game, and that's what the game is. It's awesome. See, that javelin has old... It's got like an old wear state, whereas ours is dirty. So ours looks a little bit more better, but it's just a bit dirty. Got a bit of dust on it, a bit of dirt. I'm sure we'll come across one that is nice and clean. I'd like to see like a brand new wear state. That'd be great. That's what I love about the game. You do get to customize your javelin, and in the beginning you can customize your character. I don't think you can go back and change it. You just set it how you're the only one that gets to see yourself like that. But it's great. You have lots of opportunity to customize and personalize your javelin to the way that you want it to look. Ooh, that was our animation that we selected. That's
I've got the
super
map
cool.
coordinates from Tassin. You're headed for a regulator camp.
Her agent will be there?
Undercover. Tassin gave you a picture so we can identify her.
All right. What's the arrow pointing to? Oh, here. We're gonna go this way. So you'll see that bar underneath your javelin that indicates like how hot your jets are getting, so you don't want to overheat. You can cool down by rapidly descending or flying nearby a water source.
Still the same smugglers they've always been. Anything of value is fair game. Plus the usual rumors of secret hideouts in the area. They have to keep all that stuff somewhere.
Question is, why would the Dominion be involved?
I hope Tassin's wrong about that. I'm looking forward to being a wartime cipher.
I like how you can hover. Oops. What do we got? Oh, we went through the tree. We didn't crash into it.
Okay, you're not far from the regulator camp. Should be coming up soon. Keep an eye out. We're skirting the edge of Scar territory.
See if we can get a shot on this. What is that? I don't even know if that did damage. I don't think so.
We've got trouble. The camp's been overrun. I'm clearing them out.
Gotta dodge. Gotta reload. Gotta reload. Quick, 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 quick. Ooh, that was so cool. Let's get this one. Oh, no, we missed it. Quick. What's here? Oh, that was like a trap. We went to harvest and he just attacked us.
Dead regulators here. Owen, can you identify Tassin's agent?
The mad scientist, not that I know of, and I don't think it does. We haven't come across it yet.
Already dead.
Is there anything useful at the site?
Thanks. That sniper rifle does come in handy. It's sad seeing dead people in the game.
Oh, there's some kind of recording there.
Dominion have attacked the camp. I can't reach Tassin. We're looking for the regulator hideout at these coordinates.
That was Tassin's agent.
I'll need to decrypt the coordinates and... Hang on, Scar's on top of you.
Oh no. These scars just don't seem to leave us alone.
They're never gonna leave us alone, are they?
No, no, they're not.
You know, Tassin's right. Has to be the Dominion still in the plot.
That melee weapon is so cool. A melee attack, I mean. Oh no, not one of these ones. No. What's happening? Get out of there. Gotta avoid getting on fire. Let's change. Where is it? Ooh, look at the damage it did. It's gone. Haha. This sniper is honestly so cool. Oh, we missed that one. We gotta reload. Goodbye.
Do you have those coordinates?
Yep, got it. It's not far.
And I'm going to the hideout now. Can't wait.
That was super cool how we got that one.
Sure of this?
That one
Taking
kill
on
with
Dominion
the
isn't like fighting a pack of
the
wolves.
flamethrower with the sniper.
You don't hide. You kick their ass back to whatever hole they crawl out of.
Stop the fire before it spreads.
Fort Tarsus cannot become another free mark.
I like how interactive. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see that. What is
This
that?
must be the regulator hideout.
More dead regulators.
Dominion aren't known for taking prisoners.
I was just saying, I like how interactive you are with the world. Like if you're running, you actually destroy any like branches or twigs nearby, which is super cool. That creature that just popped out of nowhere was actually pretty creepy. Surprised me.
A smuggler's cave, it would seem.
Anything you can want for a price.
Looks like that includes
See how we destroy anything that we jump on.
Owen, flight controls are down. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm seeing that. You're in some kind of field. Has to be affecting your suit.
Okay, so once we enter that, our flight system is going to be disabled.
There's the problem, that machine. That's a Dominion shield generator. You're caught inside the field.
Could explain how they ambushed the regulators. Can you disable it?
I've never dealt with one before. It would take time to override. Best to press on.
Flight controls back. I'm pushing on.
The Dominion can't be here by accident. These smugglers are hiding relics.
I know. I'm trying not to jump to conclusions.
Oh, I will. Take a flying leap. Because the wrong shaper relic in the wrong hands.
Means this won't be a boring day.
We're gonna reload. There's another one here we've got to disable. There we go. Oh no. That was a trap or something. So I think if we go close to it, it like activates and blows up. Gotta shoot them from a distance. See? There's still more somewhere. Yay, we've got our flying back. But it's always good to harvest materials because you can craft now. If you pick up blueprints throughout the different missions, you can craft some really cool weapons as well. So definitely recommend trying to harvest as much as you can. Look how dirty we look.
And there we are. The Dominion. Yeah, and they've got Tassin's agents. Best lie low.
Give us the relic. We know it's here.
I don't know what you mean.
Then I'll show you. No. That's not how we conduct business.
Wow, that's a really big person. I don't know if it's a person or something else.
So let's negotiate.
The relics, not for sale.
See, progress. You do have it. Now name
What
your
is
price and we all
that, or
walk away
who
with
is that?
something.
Relics are dangerous.
Only if you're careless. Do I look careless?
You look dangerous.
A pity for you. Negotiations have concluded.
We could have saved her. Oh no.
Now this is awkward.
A freelancer. How useless. I fought your kind before, and I put them in the ground. You'll be joining them.
What do we do?
And now we get down to business.
Oh, there's someone right
I
there.
can't believe this. Are we really in a firefight with Dominion?
I am. You're sitting in a chair somewhere.
Owen was told.
Not used to having professional soldiers shoot at us. Scars, maybe, but not like this.
Well, let's work on both of them.
I didn't say it wasn't exciting. Just be careful.
Alright. Oh, what was that? We gotta reload. Let's change. Oh no, what is that? What's happening? We missed that last shot. How did we miss that? Ah, no. So we're just gonna melee attack.
There. You did it. But what about Tassin's agent? She's still alive.
She didn't make it. But there's an archive here.
I see it. Looks damaged from the fight.
Maybe Tassin can make sense of it. This can't be for nothing.
What about the one they call the Monitor? He took the relic.
Then I'm getting it back.
Oh no. No. Where's this relic? We gotta fight that thing?
These were classic Dominion tactics. Total carnage and no witnesses.
What are they doing this far south?
I don't know, but it involves relics. That won't end well.
My javelin's grounded again?
It's that shield generator. That's trouble. Push them back.
Oh no.
Watch it. Looks like the Monitor left a cleanup crew behind. Try to disable that machine. I have the specs. I think I can override it.
I feel like there's something bigger coming. Oh, I forgot my flight's disabled. I gotta reload.
Hold here. I'll try to deactivate it.
Great place to die, Owen.
Oh, they haven't let you down. That's trouble. Push them back. That's it. We're back in range.
We gotta stay here. We can't leave.
It's up. You can fly again.
Yes. Woohoo! Love flying. I love flying and then attacking them with a melee attack.
Pretty serious looking too. Watch yourself.
Alright, We need to get out of here. No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Freelancer, you can die a meaningless death or surrender to us now. We'll spare you the agony.
Agony is gonna be
Okay.
this bullet up your ass.
I'm right in the middle of combat. I need to get out of here. Let's go. Let's reload. We need to fly up. Fly up. Go to wherever that is. I'm gonna defeat that, whatever that is. Alright, finally. Goodbye. It's good that they die with one hit. Okay. Any more? Oopsies. There's a few more, but where are they?
That's the last of them.
I can still catch the monitor.
That's
Better
it.
hurry, he's got a head start.
Still got a big battle to go. Okay, what's gonna happen? This is gonna be interesting. So we used our ultimate in that battle. It did a lot of damage to whatever that thing was. So there's the Dominion's not just people. They've got like some sort of other like alien. Or we don't know what they are. Hopefully we get to learn.
I'm outside.
I've got a signal we can track. Can't hide from this cipher. There you go. You can't be too far. Dominion must have big plans for a guy like the monitors in our neighborhood.
We just need to make sure he never comes back.
You see, this is why I want to be out there with you. Show bad people the door.
Not as easy as it looks.
Show bad people the door at the end of a very large gun.
So the mad scientist, we've got it on normal. That's the difficulty we have.
Still got a trail. Keep it up. We might have a shot at this.
That's all we need.
Just ahead.
I see a lot of Dominion. Where's the monitor?
Checking.
Ooh, what was that? So we actually have our own accounts that we get to play on. So maybe Jay might have it on a different difficulty just to show you what it's like. I don't like you. You need to die. There we go. Goodbye. Why? I always just start flying out of nowhere. Alright, finally that's destroyed. I think there's another one. Yes, there is another one. Almost destroyed.
These are just me. What does it look like the Dominion are staying or what?
What they're up to.
Oh no, I was just about to hit it.
I suppose they listen to reason. Talk it out.
Does this look like they dropped by for tea?
Let's change weapons though. Ooh, you just got out of the way. There we go. Goodbye. Yes, the sniper's awesome.
I'm not seeing him. I'm getting a bad feeling here, I think.
Maybe this was an
Oh, what are they? What are they? Okay, we're gonna get to higher ground. Let's go. That didn't really work out well, did it? Oh, they can jump too. Come on, Steph, what are you doing? Oh, no, I'm frozen, Got one down. Quickly reload. You definitely can hover in the Ranger Javelin if you don't crash into anything, like myself. What are they? We've got no shield. They can come to me. Oh, I missed that. Ooh, that was so cool. Just reloading both my weapons. What was that? another Dominion troop somewhere there. That was cool. Where are the other ones? Goodbye. Alright, the last of them is done.
Hey, watch it! Another one of the Monitor's lieutenants.
No. There's two of them. There's two. Oh no, there's only one.
The Monitor has ordered your elimination.
We all want things we can't have.
I never disappoint him.
Yeah? Is that your friend back in the cave? Twins or something?
We do not fail our orders.
Well, she had orders to kill me too. Guess who was disappointed?
Crush them!
Come and try!
We are gonna die if we don't calm down a bit. I need to quickly reload. Come out, come out. Oh, really? No, now that she's got shield back. Oh, no, I shouldn't have activated it like this. No. I thought I could move while using the ultimate, so good thing I guess I showed you guys is that you cannot move while holding your ultimate.
Okay,
Alright, we
it's
got it.
over. Small one for the freelancers.
Yes. Congratulations on walking
happening?
straight into my trap.
Owen?
No! Where's
Owen, what's
Owen?
happening?
Owen, come back!
He's...
Obviously more powerful than you. I think it's important to take a measure of one's adversary. And I find you lacking.
Yeah? Ask your lieutenants how they feel. Oh, right. You can't, because I put them down.
Freelancers boast of courage they never have. It's why they're extinct.
I'm alive and well, you son of a...
He's gone. Save your breath. You best head back to the fort. I'll let Tassa know we need to talk.
Okay, that was quite intense. Those things that are hard to defeat are the lieutenants. Dominion lieutenants. And we're going to be going back to the fort. Hopefully we can uncover some good information on what that was. Who was talking to us. That'll be interesting to find out. Alright. What's happening now? Our javelin looks pretty good if even though it's dirty. It does look pretty good. Did we level up? Yes! We leveled up. We've got another component slot, so that'll be really cool. We can salvage these for materials. Shotgun would be great for up close range. Let's salvage one of these. So we've got one left. Alright, let's go back. Alright. So that was exciting. Did another mission. We're learning a bit more of the story as we progress. So I love about a good role-playing game. I love learning about the story. So Anthem is an open world game, so you can, when you do free play or you engage in strongholds, you can play with other players, whether it's your friends or with randoms. You can join in a squad, which is awesome, and it's great to battle it out together as a team. It's good, and you do pick up some great loot in strongholds as well. And an interesting fact is you have to be at level 30 in order to access the Grandmaster difficulty at the stronghold. So that's a good thing to keep in mind, because there are different levels or different difficulty levels in the strongholds. So let's see what happens, and then I'm going to head out and have a quick, well, not really a quick, just a break before we engage in more Anthem. For anyone that is wondering, we are playing on the Xbox One X in HDR 4K. It's awesome. Alright, so we have reached level 4. Ooh, we're very up and personal. Up close and personal.
Owen filled me in on what happened.
You've got a problem out there. Some kind of Dominion heavy.
His people called him the Monitor. We couldn't stop him.
And he was there for a Shaper relic?
Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in. Right to the end, she... Well...
I know.
I'm sorry. She left this archive behind.
I'll have my people dig into it. The Dominion really have returned.
In force.
Damn.
I thought spies took everything in stride.
We also respect our enemies. Life under Dominion rule isn't much of a life at all. And if they have set their sights on Fort Tarsus...
Right. Well, the fort isn't exactly my idea of living the dream, but it is home, and I'd prefer it to remain dictator-free. What can we do?
For now, remain patient. I don't want to make a move until I have more information. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Sentinel Bryn. She's sharp, trustworthy, and could use some assistance. Why don't you help her while I look into the Dominion? I'll be in touch.
Sentinel Rissa Bryn. Fort Command.
Sentinel? How can we help?
Well, we probably shouldn't talk here. Come see me by my desk. And my plants.
Plants?
Right. So, good. I will see you.
Okay, then.
Owen's a little curious.
Freelancer, how's it going? It's Matthias Sumner checking in. By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab, so I can resume my work. I'll be there, if you need to talk.
Alright, so there's lots of things that we can engage in at Fort Tarsus, which is awesome. We've picked up some coins while traveling through the world. We'll leave it at there. We'll be back with more Anthem, so make sure you guys tune back in after I have a break. And if you've got any questions, make sure you ask them as well. We're here to help with any queries or inquiries about Anthem. And we have been playing on the Xbox One X, so do check out your local retailers for the game if you haven't already. Definitely recommend it. It's awesome, and I can't wait to see how the journey unfolds. So thank you everyone who has been in. We will be back again, so don't go anywhere. Showcase this game. We're going to start by playing around with some of the settings. I like to put my brightness pretty high. That looks good. English. What else we got? I do like subtitles on. let's confirm. Let's start. I'm really excited to play this game. So for those of you guys that don't know what Anthem is, it's basically an open world action role-playing game. It's set in a futuristic world, basically where humanity is on the verge of collapse. So we play as freelancers who can jump into javelin suits, which I'm really excited to see how they look, and you do get to customize them as well. You can customize lots of different things, not just the weapons. You can customize the wear state, the animations and materials, the paint and the vinyls as well. So I'm excited to see how that looks. You can do that when you access the forge, or you can in the loads, the screen before you start playing. So I'm excited to see how we get to customize that. And yeah, so basically we are trying to stop the Dominion, who is a group who's the enemy, and they're basically trying to use
we live in a dangerous
cinematics
world.
are starting. They're trying to use the Anthem of Creation to create a weapon that can destroy the world, so we can stop
gods
them.
who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshape the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of Creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled.
That's it.
To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal.
The javelins.
And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Close as we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Straight into it. This is gonna be good.
Freelancer! We're a long way from the Cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers.
So unfortunately you don't have access to javelin straight away, but you do pretty fast. So once you reach level 2, you get your first javelin, and then I think it's level 8, then 16, and then 26 where you get more javelins.
I'm right there with you.
I think it's the Ranger we start off with. I'm excited.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here for the show promise.
Hey, Alec, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the Cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing, from killing everything.
I don't know, Alec. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of
So
other
what's
shaper
awesome
ruins we've
about
dealt with.
playing the
It's
game on the
just
Xbox
bigger.
One X is that the added GPU power of the console really allows Anthem to render at a native 4K in HDR, and you can already see that.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong along?
Like, the characters look so real.
Yeah, gateway link is strong so far.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Hello. Check in, please.
A little bit, okay? Don't worry about me. Woo-hoo!
That one.
Team, our rookies handle with a wyvern.
So there are 4 main javelins. You've got your Ranger, Interceptor, Storm, and the Colossus. And each of them hold different characteristics.
Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
We're gonna go female voice.
Faye? Faye, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
I think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can. You've got a bit of a climb to catch up. Alec? She's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Dunno. Faye?
Is there something
Not too
we had
far,
to pick up?
Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
Okay, it's good. Okay, we've got to avoid the lava. I've just realized.
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least.
Alright, so we're gonna get up there. Oh, that's awesome. That is so cool.
Team, the Cypher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His lasers are flying blind. Never mind that.
So I know when you've got when you unlock this secondary weapon, you can change guns by holding down the reload
On
button.
my way. Hang tough, everyone.
And we sprint by holding down the left thumbstick. Alright. So it's good to just like, if you're new to the game, definitely play around with the game controls. Is there something up here? No, we've got to go over there. I love how you can double jump. It's actually really cool. No, not in the lava. Almost. Almost.
Faye, I've got debris blocking my path.
Part of the Dominion Strider. From when they attacked the city. Those fuel canisters are explosive, by the way.
Ooh, that was cool.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
We gotta reload.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
Alright, we gotta rejoin our team. Oh, no, no, no. I want to sprint. Oh, we have a fallen freelancer.
What the? Hey, Miller! I found your Titan.
This cataclysm is creating them by the handful.
Faye, you still there?
We're coming,
Yes.
we're coming.
Got down freelancers ahead. Sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
We gotta work together.
Hey, how you doing?
You tell me.
Everything's ground. Better get back out there.
Okay, where are we going? I'm gonna reload. Go! Gotta reload. Did you reload? So like these are pretty easy to kill. I think we've got the ranger. While you're reloading, it's good to just throw those fire blasts, whatever they're called. So I know that every javelin has like an ultimate ability, and it's good to use that. It's not good to use it against small enemies, but I guess whenever you like against big enemies or a group of them. What's that? Can I take that? What is that? So to activate our ultimate, so once that yellow bar on the bottom right hand corner fills up, you can activate your ultimate. Alright, one more freelancer to rescue.
Your Cypher's in a coma.
What is that? I want to know what that is. Alright, so we've just learnt B, you can, if you press B, you can dodge. It's a cool dodge. Takes a few seconds to reload though, you can't do it straight away. Alrighty.
I got you, freelancer.
We repaired all the javelins.
Gonna try.
Where are we going now?
I took care of all
I hear something big.
What next?
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here too.
What is that?
Place. I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye?
Hey.
Oh, it's a Titan.
No flight boosters.
Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Give me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha. On my
Oh,
way.
okay, and we've learnt Y is to melee attack. I like how they give you the opportunity to use melee. Right, so we reloaded. Right, we're gonna use our ultimate attack on this Titan. I feel like that's gonna be the only way to destroy it.
How close am I, Faye?
Faye, Adair, get her out this
No.
Anthem. It wants to consume me.
We almost fell.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 4 team is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
How far back? I'm freaking out.
What's awesome about Anthem as well is that you don't just have to use the ground, you can use anything above. You do get to fly your Anthems, which is awesome.
Come back. Retreat.
But you have to be mindful of your jets because they can overheat, and you can cool them down by like hovering near water or even going through a water stream is a good way to cool your jets as well. And you can also travel through water, like streams. You can pick up some really cool loot that way as well. I'm excited to see how we get to fly.
Rookie, there you are. Get in here.
Faye's calling a retreat.
Oh wow, look at this Titan.
Almost there.
Team, you need to retreat.
Javelin down.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on. Adair!
No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the cenotaph.
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
No?
You want to push forward until I get killed? Until we both get killed?
Oh, what's happening? Oh my goodness, there's so many Titans.
Where'd that come from?
Let's go. Faye, we're coming back.
No!
You beat us, Tully. We need to regroup.
It can't beat us.
I think there was like
Rosie,
2 or
don't
3.
you dare pull me out of here.
That's intense. So leveling up helps you uncover stronger items and artifacts. Good tip, good tip. I do love good cinematics. I like learning more about the story. I think that was a really great way to open up the game. It just shows you the world that we're basically going to be thrown into.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
I'm really excited to see the world as well and how it looks in HDR.
I'm at the coordinates on.
Impressive entrance as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. Cypher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living, inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, well, until
Oh,
freelancers
wow.
back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery that
It's so cool.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous.
So while you jump, if you press down on the left trigger, you fly.
This Koroks look feisty today.
As long as they stick to eating plants.
What do we got here?
Jungle's full of useful stuff.
Some weird looking creatures. Interesting.
There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset.
What is that? Oh, there's a loot box.
Supply cache looks intact. Might come in handy.
This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby.
This flying is so cool. But you do need to keep in mind that you can't like stay flying for long because you do need to cool down your jets. And there are ways to do that, like descending at a rapid pace, or even flying nearby a water stream, or even going through the water stream. Okay, so where do we gotta go? We gotta go down.
I'm going into the ravine.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it.
I feel like a fight's gonna happen any moment.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
I knew it! Where are they?
Scorpions are riled up.
When aren't you probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Yep, will not be today.
Hang in there, I'm still waiting for a reading.
You gotta reload.
Owen?
What is that? Pretty scary looking.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something.
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Well, let's go through the waterfall.
Andy,
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, please.
What are they?
Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least.
Yet.
They're aggressive today.
Yet.
Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it.
Something bigger and better is gonna come and attack us. No?
Got a reading. Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, you can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
I love the flying mechanism. It's actually so cool.
Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, not on my watch.
Not on my watch. So we've got to get over there. So all the like different movements and mechanisms are really easy to use. So it might take a little while to get used to them, but it's honestly so easy. I love the flying. It's honestly so cool.
Last sensor's nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. You still need to get a reading.
Just reload whenever you can. That's one mistake I always make, forgetting to reload.
Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area.
So use RB to fire a homing missile. Gotta reload. It just exploded. Where's the other one? And press B to dodge, that's right. So the ranger performs quick dashes. So you just quickly get out of the line of fire. See it? Oh, that doesn't seem good.
Oh crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
Oh no.
On it.
What's gonna happen? Oh, we gotta go through the water. It's gonna be fun.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse. Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the
What does
echoes.
it say?
Grab
So,
them and
shape a
bring them
room.
to the door.
Ruins like
Your javelin
these
can hold
are
3
the
at a
greatest
time.
mystery in the world. Who were the Shapers? How did they harness the Anthem of Creation's energy? And what was the ultimate plan? So what are we supposed to do?
That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. It's working, but you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes.
Oops. We gotta get up the top there. Nope, okay.
You're getting the hang of it. You'll need more.
Hey DJ, it's going really good.
Got one.
We're having fun so far. And I'm good, thank you. How are you today? We've got to pick up this one. Alright, we've got 3. We need one more.
You can only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the door.
We need to get one more. There it is.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens.
I'm pretty sure we've got the Ranger at the moment. So as I mentioned earlier, there are 4 javelins. We've got the Ranger, the Storm, the Interceptor, and the Colossus.
Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, come about a nation. Spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense
Oh
energy.
no, something's gonna happen. No worries, DJ. What's this?
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out.
What's all this?
Got me.
Whoa.
Painful looking? This ruin's never been that. Careful! Too much of that, and you'll overload.
Oh no, what happened? Okay, we can't fall.
Oi, watch it!
No, go up. Did we make it or did we not make it? No, okay. So we've got to avoid those, and we can do that by dodging. Let's try again.
Yikes!
Gotta dodge. No. No!
Damn! Javelin overload.
Okay, this is tricky.
Flying lessons, maybe?
Okay, do we go down?
Lost flight control.
I'm trying to reset, hang on.
No, we got it. Okay, we got it.
Oh, good.
It's water.
It's just water.
Owen?
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too, you'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoos have shaken loose. Find them and get them
Okay,
back
so we've
in
got to
place.
collect those echoes again like we did before.
Got one.
You know the drill, you'll need more.
Just got a lot colder.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. It's
So we've just learned that we
Keep the
can
echoes
hover.
coming and
So
we'll
while
collapse the
flying,
energy pocket.
if you press down on the right thumbstick, you can hover. That's awesome. That'd be great during combat. You fly up above, and then you get to hover and try to kill your enemies. we pick that up? No, we didn't.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards. Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation. Something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. Okay, what do we got? We need to get 3 more. There's one up there. That looks like a massive one. Oh, we missed it. Go back, go back. Well, there's one there actually. Go for that. And look at the waterfalls. They are going backwards. Oh, there's one here. Is there one underwater? Oh, there is 2. Just need to get one more. Coming for you. There we go. I love the sprint on this.
There. Last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see. Damn, it's starting. You've got company.
So we've just used our ultimate ability.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up.
So we
catalyst.
should not have used our ultimate.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, mate, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
So we're using melee attacks.
All right, hang in there. I might have an idea. Just give me a second.
Gotta reload.
I'm clear.
Reload.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more companies on the way.
Got one.
Now carry it over and put it in place.
These are just jumping at me. Oh, I missed them completely. Go grab the other one.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Okay, we've got to dodge. We gotta grab it quick.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
Owen, what's happening in there?
The something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
Oh no, we're frozen. We need to pick this up as quick as we can. And go.
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Just get a move
We're
on.
trying. Alright. It's getting intense.
Okay. Last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's...
Possible. I know.
What's brewing?
I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to Shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
Oh, whoa.
What? Time, silence it!
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
Oh, put it back into it.
Got it.
least now I've got a news story. That time a relic spawned a giant air that almost ate you whole.
Yeah, a classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus.
So Fort Tarsus is the human settlement, like our main home area.
I'm on my way.
Alright, that was interesting. What an intro. What an intro indeed. So for anyone that has joined in, welcome to Interactive Studios. My name is UnrealSTok, and we are showcasing Anthem on the Xbox One X console. It is in HDR 4K. It's awesome. It's in native HDR, and I'm super excited to showcase the game for you guys. So if you have any questions regarding Anthem, please feel free to ask. And if you are on any of our retailers' websites, you can definitely ask questions in the chat box. And do check the game out at your local retailers. It is available, and it did come out on February 22nd, so definitely check it out at your local retailers. So we've increased to level 2. So you can pick a weapon. So there are different rarity levels in terms of loot and weapons and equipment. So you've got common, uncommon, you've got rare, epic, and then you've got masterwork and legendary. So there's lots of different levels, and each one working its way up to legendary will be better than the one before. So what have we got? We've got a common light machine gun, a common shotgun. So they're all common, so it's the first level. I think I'm gonna go let's go this. Alrighty. So as I mentioned earlier, from levels 2 you can unlock your first javelin, and then from level 8, 16 and 26, that's when you can unlock more javelins. I'm not sure if you get to pick which one or you get given a javelin at each of those levels. We will find out, and I'm excited to find out. Each javelin holds its own characteristics and can be used for different gameplay styles. So I think the Ranger is most suited for all different game styles, depending on how you want to take combat. So that one can kind of fit into all different types. Whereas you've got like the Colossus, which is a very heavy javelin, and it can hold. It's the only one that can hold heavy weapons as well. Storm uses the elements, which I'm excited to see how that works, and the Interceptor is very agile, and it's great for to perform. It performs triple dash, so I'm excited to see how that turns out. Alright, so another thing I forgot to mention is you do get to customize your character, which is what we're about to do. So we get to select a face for our pilot, and the only time we're really going to see our pilots is when we're not in the javelin, but I think it's a good thing to have. Who doesn't like customizing? Okay, this is only visible to you and sets your pilot apart. Alright, so which face do we want to choose? I like this one. We're gonna select. And we'll leave that actually.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
You know how it is, though. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Did she make it back?
Barely.
What are these? So we've got like challenges. So strongholds, they're like battlefronts. And there are different levels of the strongholds as well. I know that you have to be like at level 30 to gain access to the Grandmaster level in the strongholds.
Big job, yes?
Decent.
Well, it's more like difficulties.
Good. Got to show people why we're here.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy. You don't measure it. You don't count it. It's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay, heroine?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
No, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Dial down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance. I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect.
Yum, free
sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the Forge, get your Javelin tunes
So
up.
the Forge is where we can
customize
customize and upgrade our Javelin. Like I mentioned earlier, we can play around with vinyls, wear state animations, materials, and paint to make it like stand out, which hopefully we get to do. But the more we play, the more we'll unlock different rarity levels of like materials and that stuff, and I'm excited to see how we get to make our Javelin look super cool. It'd be awesome. We obviously won't come across it now, but it'd be great to come across legendary equipment and see how that affects our gameplay.
Oh, and you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the Forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right. We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with security escorts?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer. I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job. Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was
Owen's a
investigating some
character,
relics
he
at a
really
ruin
is.
near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while. Owen, looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us, anyway.
Excuse me, I just got to... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this. Okay, and if I have... Fine, Matthias. Trust me. I'm a person you want to know.
Ooh. Okay. So, Forge unlocked. The Forge allows you to equip new gear and weapons, personalize how your javelin looks, and create new loadouts. Let's activate the Forge. So, Javelin unlock. Tarson has given you resources to replace your old javelin. Choose carefully. You'll be using this suit until new javelin classes become available at level 8. So yes, as I mentioned before, we're currently at level 2, so we get one javelin now. And at level 8, 16, and 26, we get to unlock more javelins. Oh, so which one do I feel like the Ranger would be the best one to use in the beginning until you become familiar with the movement, and then it'd be easier to navigate these ones. So like it says it here, the Storm is the latest in the javelin design, using ember cord seals to harness the power of the elements. Its ability to float above combat compensates for its light armor. So it's like a glass cannon, so you want to avoid being on the ground and taking hits. It's great to be up above where you've got a bit of an advantage. So operated by a skilled lancer, the javelin's lightning, ice, and other elemental attacks make it an invaluable tool against the Dominion. Our Ranger, it's commonly used by frontline fighters, so it's good for like short and long range combat. This reliable javelin has well-rounded offensive and defensive capabilities due to an even balance of armor and speed. The Ranger's propulsion pack can launch quick airstrikes on unsuspecting foes, as well as navigate challenging terrain during exploration. The Colossus, which is super cool. This heavily armored javelin is cornerstone of human society and is used in various occupations, including industrial work, deep sea diving, and heavy transport. So it is slower than other models, however, it can withstand a punishing amount of damage. In battle, you can count on the Colossus to hold the line or disperse threats with its tremendous strength in close combat, and it can propel like a shield, which can help you increase your health in case you are suffering. The Interceptor, this looks like a really cool javelin. It looks like an interceptor the way that it's made. So it's created as a scout suit for explorative and diplomatic missions. The Interceptor is the most agile and acrobatic javelin a lancer can find. So it's lightning fast, close range attacks combined with specialized weaponry with thrill lancers who crave speed on the battlefield. So that's the Interceptor. I think we're going to start off with the Ranger, only because it is the beginning, and then once we progress, we'll definitely unlock. I reckon the Interceptor would be a good one, and then the Colossus, and then the Storm. So we've got the Ranger. Let's go back. So loadout tutorial. So use the loadout tab to change weapons, parts and gear. Create custom loadouts in the Javelin menu. Go Rangers. Okay, Saucer. I think it's a really cool Javelin, especially one to just start off with and build your experience up with the game. Press A on unlock tabs to switch your equipment, the left thumbstick to move the camera, and the right to circle around the suit. To zoom in, pressing the right thumbstick and left thumbstick. Alright. So let's go components. Oh, we can't. They're locked. We can only play around with these ones. So let's check out our grenade. So this inventory is Javelin specific. Press A on the items you want to equip. Okay, we can salvage items for crafting materials by holding X. I think I accidentally salvaged 2 weapons that I would have enjoyed before, but that's alright. So we've got a frag grenade, which is what we've got equipped. We can't really craft any at the moment. So I'm sure as we play through the game, we'll definitely unlock some more. So we've got to leave that. What about our weapons? Yeah, we did. We used the 2 that I really wanted. That's alright. I'm sure we'll come across more. So we are currently using the Defender, which I think it's alright. Ooh, maybe we should use this instead. Let's see how this works. And we've got our assault launcher. Alright, we're ready to go. So that was the forge. So that's where you get to customize and play around with your Javelin. So I saw we could speak to someone before. So there's the forge.
Look who's back in one piece. So, did you expect me in more pieces than one? You?
Yeah, okay.
Never.
Saucer,
I trust you've
you
brought me
definitely
work.
can change the
Always
color.
good to give your Javelin
You
the
can
once
change your
over after
materials
a
and
run.
paints
What
and
have you done
vinyls
this
as well.
time?
Nothing you can't fix.
Flattery, huh? You must have done a number out there.
Nothing too crazy.
Are we using your skill for crazy or mine? Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Some people stay on this side of the wall. Others, well, since...
That's what a good Javelin's for. And why I get an expert for the once over.
All right, sweet talker. I'll run you some maintenance checks. I'll show it extra love to balance that cavalier attitude of yours.
You're the best.
I'm aware.
Making friends everywhere we go. I want to launch. I want to start this expedition. This is exciting. Tryhard Ninja, thank you so much for the follow. Review mission difficulty level and privacy settings. That's the right thumbstick. Last acquired mission is automatically selected. Okay. AK Saucer, thank you so much for the follow as well. Okay, so we're gonna do this mission. So you can do missions with other players as well. You can form a squad, or you can choose to play on your own. So I want to change. We're going to go private. So we'll keep the difficulty at normal. And we're ready to start. I'm excited.